Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Wednesday the 10th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning way earlier than I wanted to, woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, just like wide awake. Another crazy, like, bad dream. It's like, not like scary like monsters, but scary like things that can happen in your life that could derail your life majorly. It was just really weird, and it was just like a different alternative universe, and it was super weird. Woke me up like just boom, straight away. So I was awake for a while. I was like, it's too early to go out. I can't go out in the hot tub and stuff. It's just way too early for that. So did lay around a little bit, turned back on a podcast, or not a podcast, but a comedy show, because the little dog saw me get up to go to the bathroom, and then of course he was trying to jump on the bed, which I won't lay him up on my bed because he's too old and too small. That if he can't get up there, I'm afraid he's gonna jump off and hurt himself, jumping back down. So I don't lay him on the bed. He can make it onto the couch if I put like other little dog beds in front of me, give him like a little space to go up. Plus when he jumps off, he lands on a dog bed. But my bed is way higher than my couch is, so he definitely gets a little bit annoyed with that fact. So it takes him, I don't know, 15 minutes to settle back down and get back to bed. So I just turned on a comedy special on Netflix to drown him out as he whimpers a little bit and then tries to jump on the bed over and over again. So it worked out. I did eventually fall back asleep. The special was already over before I was done, so it was over an hour. I just laid there tossing and turning, and eventually did get back a little more sleep. But I got up to actually get up, is, I don't know, before 7. So I got up and ran, got the dogs out one at a time, jumped in the hot tub, got my soak on there, got back in the house, got a few things done, nothing too major, and then just spent the day rotating dogs, because at this, when I have 2 dogs that don't belong dogs at all, that's all I do, is just rotate dogs. So they're both a little bit on the clingy side, but the little one is way more clingy than the big one, so he's definitely a little more concerned about him. So the older one, she's kind of, I don't know, about the same age, they're both about 12, a little over 12. So, but the big one, she tolerates being alone a lot better than he does, so I spent more time with him probably than I did with her. But overall, it wasn't too bad. Just in and out of the house with different dogs as I rotated him through. And it's funny because the little one, he's inside the glass, or he sees a dog on this other door. He wants to play with him, I think, but I don't really trust him 100%. And 2, I don't trust her at all, so I can't risk it. But he'll be barking at him and stuff, but it's more that playful, like, hey, why aren't you out here with me kind of bark, not so much aggressive bark, which I think more the owners are overprotective of him than they are otherwise, because when he's off leash, they said he's been pretty good, but on leash during walks, he gets real, they describe it as barking, but aggressive. But I think it's just barking like, because he's lonely, like he wants somebody to play with, and they don't let him interact with any dogs at all for the last couple of years now. So it is kind of become a self-fulfilling prophecy for them. If you have a dog that you saw bark at somebody on a leash once, and then you never allow them around their dogs, and it becomes a situation where the dog never gets to interact with their dogs again, and it becomes a dog that has dog aggression. So kind of is what it is. So, but I did get a few things done here and there, nothing too major. Kind of chilling out for the day. Wife had to go get her permanent crown put on. She had a, I don't know how many, like 5 dental appointments back and forth now, over and over again. So she went ahead and had to go get that done. And I assumed that she would not want to be eating anything crunchy or anything hard, anything with a lot of chewing going on. So I kind of left it. We were going to be on our own, kind of what I figured for dinner, which often means she'll have like one of her chicken burritos or whatever, and I'll have a can of soup. And she didn't say that she wanted anything different, so I kind of thought, well, usually on her day she has a dentist appointment, we don't plan a big meal. So I kind of left it at that and didn't really think much about it. Finally came time to go for my run. Got the dogs separated out, got them put where they need to be. Went get my run in. Wife got home from work. She texted me and said she's on her way, so I basically gave her a call to make sure 100%, because I'm like, I'm pretty certain these are where the dogs are. One's in the office, one's in the bedroom. But before you let the little one out, 100% make sure the big one is in the office. I can't take the chance of that big one being out there, the little one getting out there also, kind of thing. And Tori said he's a little bad about not wanting to go to the bathroom right away, so I have to just carry the little one out to the far side of the fence. Then by the time he walks back to the patio, he usually pees. But if you just set him down trying to go pee, he'll just go right back to the patio. So you got to get him way out in the yard and go from there. So I finally got back from my run shortly after she got home, not that long, and got home, looking around for him, and didn't see him. I said, well, she was sitting outside the patio with the little one out there kind of wandering around the yard, which was fine. But it did kind of hit me a little weird because I'm outside most of my day and night. Like, I'm outside all the time because I hate inside for the most part. So kind of is what it is. But went ahead and in the process, I was like, so you're out here with this dog and it's hot as hell right now, but yet you won't be out here with me? I don't know, it felt weird. I was like, really? Sucks. Like, I don't know, it felt unfair. Like, if we're gonna be out here enjoying the weather, why not do it when I'm out here so we can spend time together? So it did kind of rub me the wrong way, and I was like, God damn it. It shouldn't bother me, but it kind of did for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but it did. So, but yeah, so went ahead, and from there, said to hell with it, got a couple of little things done, jumped in the shower, and then headed out to get a couple of, after my shower, asked her, I said, what are we doing for dinner? Are we on our own? And she suggested wanted pizza, and I'm like, okay, cool, I can do pizza. So I said, if you want to start the oven, I'll get it when I get out of the shower, or if you want to put it in, whatever, it's fine. So she went and grabbed one of our Chicago deep dish pizzas that we eat, and she went ahead and grabbed it, chucked it in the oven, and I finished up my shower, got the dogs all fed again, all that good fun stuff, got them all back out one more time, and then it's time for dinner. And the little one just sits on the couch and stares at her while she eats. It's pretty funny. So I'm assuming they must feed him people food, because he is very adamant about being right next to your meal and just doesn't beg and doesn't scratch you, nothing, but he does just stare at you and really get that little sad dog look kind of thing. So, but we had that. We had watched another episode of Shameless, and holy crap, it's such a great show. It really is. Like I said, I hadn't seen it in a long ass time, so I've seen a little bit of it and watching it straight through. I'm hoping hope my wife continues to be entertained by it so we can continue the whole series. There's like, I don't know, 10 or 13 seasons. It's got a lot of seasons there, so that'll give us a lot of entertainment in the whole process of getting through it all. So, but yeah, went ahead, and from there, got done with that, headed back outside with the pups, and then just rotated dogs in and out throughout the night. So went ahead and grabbed myself a glass of Angel's Envy, and decent little cheap mid-level whiskey. Had that and just kind of sipped on it for the evening, enjoyed a nice cigar. Got done with my cigar and I was like, God, in that weird time where I can go in and go to bed and hope I go to sleep, or I can have another cigar and get really tired and actually know I'm going to go to sleep. So I decided to head on in. So went in, watched a little bit of Frasier, My Bride, and chilled out there and just had myself some peanut M&Ms. Haven't eaten those for a long time for a little late night snack, so I had a little late night snack. And dog finally laid down, tried to get on the bed for a while, but he settled down and went to sleep. So it's pretty much all we had for the day. So we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.